Alright guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be reacting to a top 200, so that's crazy. It's RollerCoasterManiac's top 200, and I'm sorry that I've taken a while to react to this. I just had to get over my cold, but I'm fine now, and today we're going to react to his list, so let's get into it. Okay, let's go. It features many coasters that are not normally on lists. Top 200 coasters in the world. Alright, I'm hoping to see Prowler, but let's hope. What? Oh no! Get that out. No, Wildfire does not deserve to be on here. Desert Race is that's a pretty good spot. Skyrocket 2 clones. Swamp Fox. Yeah, that's a good spot. Honestly, it looks fun. Colossus. It's one of the weaker Intamins. I don't know. Furious Baco. Honestly, I'm happy to see that. Griffin. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I missed something like Shikra. Aftershock, good spot. The Swarm. Yeah, the Swarm looks fun. Flugder, Damon. I don't know. I hear it's one of the weaker wing coasters, but I'm sure. Yay, Prowler. Honestly, I could see it higher, but that's fine. Wicked. A Lagoon. I don't know. Daredevil Dive. Maybe. I don't know about that, right? Dragon Con now. Maybe. I mean, I'm glad you didn't put it too high. No POV of Steel Dolphin. Okay. Powder Keg. Yay. I'm happy you put it above Wildfire. Cheetah Hunt. Yeah, that's a good spot, honestly. Medusa, yeah, Medusa, that's a good spot. Incredible Hulk. Thank you for not putting it in the top 100 like some people do, but that's a good spot. I don't really know much about that coaster. Same thing with Wooden Coaster Fireball. Not about either of them. And this coaster I've never even heard of. Stealth, yeah, that's a good spot. Shock. This coaster's been appearing a lot recently. Must be a good ride. Osiris, that's a good spot. It is one of the weaker inverts, sadly, but Thunderbolt, maybe, I don't know. Valkyria, yeah, honestly, I can see that. It's one of the better dive coasters for sure. What? The Beast, I'd like to see that higher. Like, not too high, but I'd like to see that a little higher. Line it. Superman, Floorless, yeah. Batman, the Ride Clones. Honestly, that's a good spot. Chucholin, yeah. That's actually really low, honestly. Now that I thought about that. Thorn Users, that's a good spot. Gatekeeper, that's kind of high. Raging Bull, that's a good spot. Silver Bullet, too high. I don't think it's that good. Titan, that's a good spot. Time Traveler, I can see it. I would put it a little higher because I'm biased towards it. Wild Eagle, Great Bear. Yeah, both good, pretty good. Wild Eagle, that's actually kind of high. Goliath, yeah. Boulder Dash, it's hard for me to think of them. I'm glad you didn't put Boulder Dash too high. That's a good spot. Bizarro, yeah. Okay, this list has been pretty good so far, but Wildfire. Kraken, yeah, I can see that. Wow, this is a long list. Alright, Banshee. I could even see it higher, to be honest, but that's a good spot. Nemesis Inferno. You didn't put like Patriot or Mamba on the list. I'm pretty sure of that. Kind of sad though because Patriot and Mamba are good. That's fine though. Megaphobia, yeah. Tower of Terror. A lot of people put this. I don't know. It is the most like a ton of G's, but it looks intense. Thank you for not putting King Dakar too high. That's a good spot. American Thunder. I don't know. I'm writing this. I might be writing this next year, so I'll have to see if I like it more than Prowler. Lightning Racer. I would put it lower. Lightning Racer, like it looks good, kind of, but it looks like one of the weaker GCIs. Parrot Coaster, yeah, I hear this is one of the better wing coasters, so I can see that. It looks really cool. Fahrenheit, that's a pretty good spot. Thank you for not putting it in the top 100. It looks like a good ride, but Micah, I hear Micah doesn't like it, so I don't know. Dominator, that's a good spot. It looks like one of the better floorlesses, or at least one of the mid-tier floorlesses. It looks pretty good. Mind Blower. I could see it higher, honestly. It looks really good. It's inversions. The inversion, not two. Superman Krypton Coaster. Yep, I can see that. Full Throttle. Yeah, I can see that. I don't think I'd put it that high, though. Fujiyama, yeah. Like the only good coaster Togo ever made. It looks fun, though. It looks a little rough at the end. Superman Escape. Yep, Yeah, yeah. Some people will love you for that. A lot of people are fans of this coaster. Python, yeah, the invert. Yeah. Wicker Man. Okay, okay, I can see that. Tennessee Tornado, good spot. This is definitely the best aero looper. Now X2 is a better coaster that they made, but this is at least the best aero looper. Manta, yeah. Shouldn't you put Acrobat with Manta since they're the same thing? Yeah, it's fine. Time travel, yep. This thing looks insane, actually. I can definitely see that. I could see it in the top 100. Hey, Monster. Yeah, I love Monster. Coaster I've actually been on. Yeah, it's fun. It's a good ride. Shockwave. Um, okay, it's a Schwarzkopf, and Schwarzkopfs are always good. They look awesome. Mindbender, one up each Shockwave. I don't know which one of those two is better, so I'm just gonna take your word for it. Hey, there's Mamba. I don't think it's ahead of Prowler. Prowler's a better ride, but I'm glad you put Mamba on the list. Mamba's a great ride. I got a crazy night ride on Prowler last night, like last of the season. It's open for Winterfest. Flight deck, yeah, that's a good spot. Tornado. Um, okay, I can see that. A lot of people really like this ride. It looks crazy, but I don't know. He does put it above. Okay, Talon, that's a good spot. Talon looks like good. It's like better Patriot. Alpengeist, hot Rook Micah. Yeah, that's a good spot. Alpengeist looks like one of the mid-tier inverts. It looks really good, though. Honestly, every invert looks really good, even Osiris. Star Trek, yep, looks like a really fun mock ride, but it's really slow looking, but I guess that's the point. Thunderhead, I would put Thunderhead a little higher, honestly. That's kind of low, but I guess I can see that spot. El Toro, the GCI, yeah, I'm glad you put it here. This thing looks really fun. Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast Clones. I don't know, but I'm running. If I go to St. Louis next year, then I'll ride this. But Nitro, no. I put Nitro in my top 100 for some reason. But now, honestly, it may be top 150, but I wouldn't put it that high. Goliath at Laurent. I don't know. I don't hear much about this coaster. It looks pretty fun, though, so I can see that. Maybe. Hydra. I wouldn't put it above some of the rides you've already put on the list, but I can see that. It's probably one of the better floorless coasters. Gold Rush. Yeah, this thing looks fun. I'm glad you included it. I don't know if I'd put it this high, though. Goliath, at Over Georgia. I would put that higher. I think this is one of the better hypers, or at least B&M hypers. Apollo's Chariot, yep. I can see that, to be honest. Formula One, yes, thank you for including it. It looks so good. That means that coaster better be here later. Caracho, that's actually a good spot. That's actually like a perfect spot. Good job. Desert Rally, no. Yeah, it looks fun, but I wouldn't put it this high. Raptor and Monster, that's a good spot. They look like good inverts. Although I hear that they both have a lot of headbanging, but I'm not sure. They can't have more headbanging than Wildfire. Timber Terror, yep, that's a good spot. This thing actually looks really fun. But Tremors, I hope Tremors is ahead of it. Behemoth, okay, I can see that. It's one of the mid-tier to better hypers. It looks really good. Joris and Didrak, yeah, this is probably the best dueling GCI, to be honest. Rip Lightning Racer, I know. Yeah, this thing looks really good. Takabisha, I'm glad you included it. That's a good spot. It looks really good. Silver Star. Now, I don't think it looks like that good of a hyper. It looks alright, but Fletch von Nakarad, yeah, it looks good. That's a good spot. That's a really good spot, actually. Mindbender, okay. I don't know. It looks intense, but I don't think I'd put it this high. Ride of Steel Clones. Honestly, I can see that. I can see them. They look pretty good. But maybe not that high. Junker. Yep, that's a good spot. Sky Car. Okay, I've been hearing a lot about this thing too. I don't know. I really don't know. It looks fun, I guess, but I have no idea. Hang Time. Yeah, that's a good spot. I put it way too high on my list. But it does look like a fun one. Hades 360. Thank you for including it. I need to get out to riding this thing too sometime. It's not too far from me. Intimidator. Making the top 100. Okay, I don't know. This looks like one of the mid-tier hypers. But maybe one of the higher ones. I'm not sure. Raven. Okay, some people say this ride sucks, and some people say it's really good. I think it's probably not top 100 though, but I guess I can see it. Legend, good spot. Legend looks really fun. It looks like a good wooden coaster. Lost Gravity. Yeah, that's a good spot. Icon, that needs to be higher. That needs to be way higher, actually. Like, I'd put it 30 spots higher. Ravine Flyer, too, good spot. I can see that. I honestly, I don't know. This ride's been getting a lot of hate lately. I can still see it in the top, like, 80. Afterbird. Yeah, that's a good spot. Nefisketh, whatever the hell it is. That's a good spot. I can see it. I think this thing, I would honestly put it higher, to be honest. We always had to put toy. Okay. Weird. Volcano the Blast Coaster. Yeah, that's kind of high. Yeah, that's kind of high. Speed Monster. Thank God you included it. Like, no one includes it, and it looks so good. I could see it higher. Tremors. Yep, there we go. Good spot. This is one of the better CCIs, if not the best. Timber Wooden Coaster.
Timber Wooden Coaster.
Wooden Timber. That's a good spot. Alpina Blitz. That's also a good spot. The Storm. Yeah, I can see that. Diamondback, that's a good spot. I can easily see that. Blue Fire. Not weird face. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Soaring with Dragon, that's a good spot. Red Force. I can see that. I can see that. My dog is right here. I don't know. Mystic Timbers. Boo. I don't know. I wouldn't put it that high. It looks good. Some people are telling me that it's not that good, though. New Texas Giant. That's sort of low. I would put it like 10 spots higher. Flying Aces. That's really low. I'd put it like 40 spots higher, to be honest. But, okay. The Smiler, that's actually a good spot. I can see that. Some people would say that's low, but I don't know. Mako. Yeah, actually, I agree. I think it's one of the, I don't know. I can't tell if it's one of the better hypers or one of the weaker ones. No POV. Steel Dragon 2000. Yeah, I would put it honestly higher. Thunderbird, I would put it a little lower. If you want to know what I'm doing, I'm petting my dog right now. Anaconda. Okay, I hear that this is a good knockoff being Black Mamba, yep. Or Black Mama, whatever. I used to say that. Olympia Looping. That's kind of high. I hope Quimera is ahead of it. Tatsu. That's a good spot. My dog is like being weird. Accelerator. Yep. There we go. Thank you for putting it ahead of it. Yeah, Quimera, honestly, probably the best Schwarzkopf. Ghost Rider. Yeah. Kind of high, actually, but that's fine. Dueling Dragons. That's a little low. I would put Dueling Dragons higher. Joker. That's a good spot, but I honestly don't think it's better than New Texas Giant. Troy, that's low. I would put it higher. Everyone's lately has been telling me that Troy's not that good. I think it's the third best GCI. Goliath, a little high. Cannibal, that's a good spot. I don't know about Cannibal, where to rank it right now. Top Throw Dragster, yeah. I could see it higher, honestly, but that's a good spot. Formula Rosa, a little high, but at the same time, it's the fastest coaster in the world, so. Thunder Dolphin, okay. Coaster. This thing looks insane. I could see it higher, but I'm glad you didn't overrate it too much. Flash. Yeah, this thing looks insane. Renegade. Good spot. Honestly, this is probably the best GCI in North America. Phoenix, that's a good spot. Phoenix is one of those coasters that it could be as low as like 150 or as high as like 40. Gold Striker, that's a good spot. Montu, perfect. That's almost perfect, honestly. Starry Skyripper, a little high, but it looks insane. Like this maneuver it's doing right here. Stormrunner, a little high. It's kind of short, but other than that, like it looks awesome for sure. Lightning Run. I don't know. I really don't know about this ride. It looks awesome, but at the same time, Phantom's Revenge, that's a good spot. Okay, what the heck is... Oh, my dog. Shambhala, good spot. Dodompa, good spot. I'm just going to say good spot. Okay, Flying Dinosaur, making the top 50. Okay, it made the top 50, so I'm fine. Kumba, yeah, okay. Goliath. Okay, I can see that. I would put it in the 50s. Boulder, a little high, but it looks awesome. Coaster Through the Clouds, that's low, honestly. I think the Coaster Through the Clouds, it could be top 30. Python, a little low. Jungle Trailblazer, that's a good spot. Katoon, good spot. Pyrenees, that's a perfect, like that's literally perfect. That's exactly where I put it, so good job. Terran, yeah, that's a good spot. I'm still one of the people who could see it higher. Twisted Cyclone, great. That's really good spot, actually. Leviathan, a little low, but I don't know. I really like Leviathan, unlike a lot of people. Nemesis, yep. That's a good spot. X2. Honestly, I'm glad you didn't put it, like, in the top 30, but I'm glad you didn't underrate it. Dinoconda, yeah, good spot. And then Ejanika's gonna, yeah. They all look insane. Outlaw Run, good spot. I'm happy that it made the top 30. Jungle Dragon, yes, finally someone who puts it high. I don't know if I'd say better than Outlaw Run, but Colossus, next year, right now, maybe no, but next year when after it's retracked, yes. With Wicked Cyclone, that's kind of high, honestly. Millennium Force, sort of high, but at the same time, thank you for finally putting it kind of high, but not too high. Maverick, one-upping Millennium Force. I can't talk right now. Yeah, that's a good spot. Intamin Megalites, good spot. RMC Raptors, perfect spot. That's probably exactly where I put them. Maybe a little lower, but I don't know. I have no idea. They look insane. Storm Chaser, I can see it. I think it's a little lower, but at the same time, it's one of the better RMCs. Iron Rather. Finally, someone, like, lately this thing's been getting put low for some reason. I have no idea why. It still looks insane. Ice Speed, yeah, good spot. My nose is still a little stuffed up. Medusa, I'm sorry, I think that's too high. A lot of people would say good spot, but I think that's too high. At the same time, though, like, it looks insane, so maybe good spot, I have no idea. Helix, good spot. Like, really good spot, that's exactly where I would put it. Wood Coaster, I would put it a little higher, almost, but I'm glad it made the top 25. Lek, that's a perfect spot for Lek, dude, it looks so good. I see you're using an NCS song. Twisted Colossus, that's a little high, but I can almost see it. Twisted Timbers, good spot. Skyrush, that's a little low. Yeah, that's a little low. T-Express, a little high, but at the same time, it's an intimate prefab. Like, Hyperion, perfect. That's where everyone puts it, 11. Fury, good spot. I can see it making the top 10 still. Maybe, I would put it, I don't think it's top 10, but I could see it making the top 10. As long as it's not top 5. Expedition G-Force, you know, yeah, but at the same time, I don't know. The Voyage, good, yeah, that's a good spot, for sure. Okay, we're getting into Wildfire, yeah, pretty good. I honestly think it's top 5, but I'm one of the only people who thinks that, so. We have a black screen. Karnan. Oh, that was a really cool transition. I don't know how you did that, but cool. Yeah, 6. That's a good spot. DC Rivals. Yep. Alright, El Toro. Alright, I think I know the top. I think I know the top three. Yep, there we go. And then it's going to be I-305 and Steel Vengeance. Unless this is one of the people who... Okay, good. I was scared because if you put I-305 above Steel Vengeance, then... Yeah, I know. Okay, good spot. Okay, and then one Steel Vengeance, we know. Yep, okay, I think that's where we're all putting it. I really do think Steel Vengeance is number one. I can't see I-305 above it. I can see I-305 above many coasters. It's one of it looks insane, but I just can't see it above Steel Vengeance. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. Yeah, no problem. That was a really good list. I really did like all the spots there, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.